What's up YouTube? It's your favorite channel's social celebrity lifestyle here, and I've got a juicy story that you're not going to want to miss. Legendary rapper and business mogul Diddy has been at the center of some major controversy lately, and today he's finally setting the record straight. Get ready for some bombshell revelations that are sure to have you on the edge of your seat. Make sure you smash that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the drama. Let's jump right in. For those of you who may not be familiar with the story, it all started back in 2021, when a massive fire broke out at the iconic Potter's House in London. This 300-year-old historical landmark was nearly destroyed, and suspicion immediately fell on none other than Sean Diddy Combs. You see, Diddy had been in a long-running feud with the owner of Potter's House, famous British wizard and philanthropist Henry Potter. The two had butted heads for years over various business deals and charitable initiatives, and tensions had been building. When the fire broke out, all eyes turned to Diddy as the prime suspect. The media went into a frenzy, with outlets around the world speculating about Diddy's potential involvement. Some alleged that he had hired arsonists to burn down the property, while others claimed that he had started the fire himself. Diddy vehemently denied the accusations, but the damage to his reputation was already done. For over 2 years, Diddy has maintained his innocence and refused to comment further on the scandal. But now, in a bombshell new interview, he's finally ready to tell his side of the story. And let me tell you, it's going to leave you absolutely shook. In a sit-down with my good friend and fellow YouTuber, Mark Ruffalo, Diddy opens up like never before about the Potter's House fire. From the very beginning, he makes it clear that he had nothing to do with the blaze that nearly destroyed the historic landmark. Look, I know there's been a lot of speculation and rumors out there, but I'm here to set the record straight, Diddy says solemnly. I had absolutely nothing to do with that fire, and the fact that my name has been dragged through the mud for the past 2 years is just infuriating to me. He goes on to explain that the feud between him and Henry Potter was indeed real, but that it never escalated to the point of physical violence or property destruction. Yeah, we butted heads a lot over the years, no doubt about that. But I'm a businessman, not a criminal. The idea that I would hire someone to burn down his house is just absurd. Diddy reveals that in the immediate aftermath of the fire, he was devastated by the loss of such an important piece of history. I love London, man. That building has so much cultural significance, not just for the wizarding community but for all of us. When I heard it had been burned down, I was heartbroken. The last thing I would ever want to do is destroy something like that. But the most shocking part of Diddy's confession comes when he shares a personal connection to the Potter family that no one knew about. Henry and I, we actually go way back. Our families have been friends for generations, believe it or not. We had our differences, sure, but there was always this underlying respect and fondness between us. Diddy pauses for a moment, visibly emotional. Henry, he's like an uncle to me. When that fire happened, I was just as devastated as he was. And to have my name dragged through the mud like that, to be accused of something so heinous, it just breaks my heart. In a stunning turn of events, Diddy then reveals that he has been in touch with Henry Potter throughout this entire ordeal. We've been talking, you know. I reached out to him shortly after the fire, just to offer my condolences and see if there was anything I could do to help. And you know what he said to me? He said, "Diddy, I know it wasn't you." Tears well up in Diddy's eyes as he recounts the conversation. Henry, he forgave me. After everything that's happened, he still sees me as family. Can you believe that? Diddy shakes his head in disbelief. I don't deserve that kind of grace, but he gave it to me anyway. And that's why I'm here today, to apologize to him and to everyone else who's been affected by this whole mess. Addressing the camera directly, Diddy delivers a heartfelt apology. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the pain and the hurt that this has caused. I'm sorry for the damage to Potter's House, and I'm sorry for the damage to my own reputation.